Hi, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a project on VS Code and make sure that it's connected to your Git repository so you can use the terminal to add, commit, and push everything. So first things first, open VS Code. If it's messy and cluttered like mine, so the first thing you want to do, you want to close all the folders. So you go to the file and then you do close all the folders. Okay, so now everything is clean and ready. So um, since we want to add this project to our Git repository, probably the first thing that you want to do is let me show you how my Git repository look like before doing anything else, right? So, okay, so I know where I saved my CSE274 folder. Mine is in downloads, and there we go. So this is where I have, this is the folder that is connected to my GitLab, right? This is my local repository. So if I just do get a status, you can see it's and everything is up to date. Don't worry about this file. Everything you do in your Git repository, every file you add. So this file actually has the metadata of all changes. If you just want to keep adding and pushing this file, you have to do it every time you make a small changes. So I don't usually add or commit or push this file because with every small change, this file changes and I need to keep adding this file again and again. So don't worry if this file is untracked. It's totally fine. Okay, so my Git is up to date. Everything is fine, and the only thing that I have inside this folder is my README file and my homework one folder. Okay, so let's create a project on VS Code, call it project one, and make sure that it's been added to this E274 folder. Add a file, add it, commit, and push, and do all those stuff so you can see. This is the process basically you need to do for all the projects in this course. Okay, so let's just start with that. Now that everything is clean, you need to come to the Explorer and then you click on Create a Java project. We want to go with the default, so select No Build Tool, and this is where you need to select the folder that is connected to your Git repository. So there we go. So this is my folder, CSE274, and this is where I want to add my project. Okay, so select this folder. It asks you to enter the name. I'm going to call it project one, no space, all lowercase, enter. There we go. So look at this guy. So it creates the source folder and everything. And it also adds this file to it by default. You can change this or you can create your own class file. So you just right click on the source folder and then you go new Java file and class file. So I'm going to create my first class file here. I'm going to call it, I don't know, whatever the instructions is asking you. In this case, I'm just going to call it test. That's going to be my class name. Okay, you don't want this, you can also remove this. Yes, there we go, delete. Okay, so now we added this, right? Let me save this. Okay, so let's go back to terminal. So see how my Git is going to look like. So now if I just look at the things that I have in my folder, there you go, project one is added. So and I'm pretty sure there are more things inside this one. So let's get a status. There we go. Project one is not added. So we just started this project. So it's always a good idea to add and commit the project here. So I'm going to go with get add project one and then git commit. Always add a message. Just initiated this project. And then I'm just going to go git push. All done. So now the exact same copy from my local repository, now it was just pushed also to my GitLab. So now if I just get a status of this, um, there we go. So everything is up to date and we're all set. So that's how you create a project and basically add and initiate your first Git command and push for each project.